Hello everyone, I am Dr Ishita Mukherji and I am a senior psychologist with Kaleidoscope, which is a mental wellness center. The topic that we cover today is extremely important but mostly ignored at the cost of one's mental well-being. So saying no to people, be it family members, friends or at workplace, is a big challenge, and many of us face this situation day in day out. Most of us do not find the courage to say no, and we end up compromising our peace and override our freedom of choice. Firstly, we hesitate to set boundaries because we fear that we might have to compromise on a relationship because saying no would make us appear selfish, blunt, and without empathy. Secondly, sometimes we say yes because we feel compelled by a sense of obligation or guilt, and we assume that it is our responsibility to commit ourselves to the task. Thirdly, at times we say yes even when we want to say no out of pressure from a person who has power or authority over us. And there's also a possibility that one has very low self-esteem to express oneself and take a stand, but rather find it easy to go with the flow and gain societal approval of their worth. When you say yes too often, you expose yourself to over-commitments and less delivery, which would lead to resentment from people to whom you commit and will also compromise on the quality of the job that you undertake. Also, you have less energy and will have lack of interest and enthusiasm, and will also experience a mental as well as physical burnout. So if any of these seems like you, it's probably time to make a shift. You must also look for these symptoms to identify if you're also amongst those who need to start saying no. So the physical symptoms include frequent headache, stomachache, over and under eating in comparison to earlier patterns, anxiety, sleeplessness. And the psychological symptoms include feeling overwhelmed, restlessness, self-doubt, low self-esteem, and low confidence. Saying no helps you establish healthy boundaries and enable others to have clarity about what they can expect from you. Saying no is an indication that you are clear about your priorities and you will deliver according to your commitments. Saying no also implies that you're able to choose your battles and end up with a feeling of accomplishment and will feel satisfied and stress-free. It is your right to be selfish for ensuring mental peace and energy, and saying no gives you that privilege. Start small practice saying no in unimportant situations initially. Stop and breathe before saying yes in order to give yourself an opportunity to assess and respond to your own needs. Take a minute to ask yourself how bad the guilt or disappointment you might feel if you don't do that task, and evaluate its worth and make your choice accordingly. Don't get trapped by the belief that you only have one opportunity. There will be many more. I really hope this video helps you understand the importance of saying no, and remember that you definitely have a choice to make between yes and no every time. So next time, choose wisely and stay safe. Thank you very much.